Live, local, from WPTV. This is News Channel 5 at 11. Local coverage you can count on.
Went off like 5 or 6 times, like crack, 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 crack.
More witnesses come forward after a celebration of life turns deadly in Riviera Beach.
They're describing the attack and the terror of that violence that left 2 people dead. Now, tonight, both investigators and city leaders in Riviera Beach are speaking out. 2 teens were shot dead and several others injured by the gunfire that rang out near the Riviera Beach Marina. That's where we find News Channel 5 Jeff Skripek live with the very latest. Jeff?
Well, John and Tanya was actually right here on this very sidewalk just outside of Newcomb Hall, where investigators say the gunfire started last night. Actually, right now you can see one of the windows remains boarded up that was broken from that shooting. Just one of the many reminders of an incident that has both the mayor and police having many questions tonight in their search for answers. Scraping away what's left of the glass shattered by gunfire, this broken window, scattered tinsel, and a pop balloon are reminders of a Sweet 16 birthday party turned shooting.
Went off like 5 or 6 times, like crack, 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 crack.
Steve Siciliano and his band were playing right next door and heard and saw the deadly shooting unfold.
Just saw the whole parking lot just filling up full of people running, and you know, it was sad because they're young kids, 17-year-old children having a party.
A party aimed to celebrate life that ended with 2 teens dead and 6 others in the hospital. Hours after the police tape came down, still no answers as to why and who pulled the trigger.
You got too many people running around with guns, young people just behaving badly. They have no regard for the value of life.
Will you continue to push stop the violence, even though it seems as though the violence isn't stopping?
As long as there's guns in this community, as long as they end up in the hands of people who make wrong choices and wrong decisions, well, I'm going to keep preaching the gospel. You don't stop.
Riviera Beach Mayor Thomas Masters, who preaches at the church one of the slain teens attended, says the shooting is an isolated incident. He says the city's curfew ordinance is working, but he says this birthday party shooting makes him want to look into changes. Now, as for the application for Newcomb Hall saying no teen events allowed, we asked the city about that, and they say whoever booked this event did not violate any rules by having teens at the event. Now, as for the victims who did survive, we're being told they remain in the hospital tonight with non-life-threatening injuries. Reporting live in Riviera Beach, Jeff Skripek, WPTV News Channel 5.